I always gotta start first.
See, yeah. Okay, start.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my bad. You were doing it already. It wasn't as great as it was in our heads.
Yeah. Sounds a bit dead.
What's dead? Today's, yeah. Is Brent done with us?
Bloody idiots, get out of my face.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. Well, why do I always have to go first? Wait, Esther, seriously.
No, wait a minute.
Okay. What it do? Why is your mic over there?
You know, I was thinking there's something missing on my face.
Okay, start again.
You can start.
Oh. What it do, baby? It's your girl, Yourteaourshade.
It is my own royalty.
And we are back with another episode of The Shade Mail.
Yes. This.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut. I'm not feeling this energy. Okay, retake number 2.
I'm so
what
done.
it do?
I'm not doing all that. Nah.
It should go
me. And it's the other one.
Oh, wow.
So this is the episodes where we help you with your dilemmas, you need advice, you add anything. And you send it into yourteaourshade@gmail.com.
Yes.
And then we come on here and give you our lovely advice.
Yes.
And tell you the truths.
Yep. And it will be all anonymous, so do not shy away from sending in your dilemmas.
Yeah.
I feel like hopefully the ones that we have done already
will give people confidence.
Yeah.
We're not telling anyone. No one has access to the emails except me and Aquia.
Yeah. So hopefully it's been
helpful as well.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so the first one is I was about to say is from You done told them.
Sorry. It's anonymous.
I'm not the right state of mind. Sorry. Okay, so
Fanta.
It says, hi ladies, just want to say congratulations on how far you've both come with the podcast.
Oh, thank you.
I really enjoy listening to you both every week and hope it continues for a very long time. I have a dilemma. I've been with my girlfriend for 4 to 5 months now. Everything is going well and she makes me really happy. I love her a lot, but sometimes tensions arise and we both can be stressed out. And sometimes I feel that when there is an issue, I can't do playing it to her. I can't do playing it to her. Explain
probably.
Yeah, explain it to her because I feel that there isn't a right time. She works and has uni, but at times when we've discussed things, I try and make her understand that the way she comes across isn't always the best. I know she means well, but at times she isn't aware how the way she projects her opinions makes me feel. I really love her. I want to grow deeply together, but my question is, do you think there is a best time to raise issues or concern, given that the other person may be stressed with other things? If not, what do you suggest that could be done? Thank you and much love. Oh,
that's really good. First of all, I like your top. It's a very nice top, actually.
Thanks.
But that's very.
I like your brows. They look like they're microbladed.
Oh, thanks, girl. The woman messed them up. She messed. You know when they asked you, she was like, "Is it fine?" I just looked at her like, "If I."
Yeah,
I
didn't
ask her to fix it because it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
But thanks, girl. But that's quite sad. It's quite sad and cute.
It is, but I feel like it's good that you're mature about it and know that the other person can be stressed.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to burden her with like his thingy.
I'm on two sides on that. I feel like, okay, I understand obviously she has stuff going on, but I feel like your relationship, if you guys are on the same page, your relationship is part of her life. So your relationship isn't something that should take a back, like, is it back burner or back seat?
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Oh, listen. Linguistics now.
English is coming through today.
But like, I don't feel like your relationship should take a back seat just because you feel like something else she's going through is more significant. I feel like, yes, of course, she's going through, like, she's in uni and all that. Of course, that's all significant stuff. But the same way, your relationship is significant as well. Do you get me? So I feel like, in a way, like, he kind of thinks he doesn't want to, because he doesn't want to stress her out about their relationship whilst she's studying. Already you've kind of brought down your relationship to a lower level. And I feel like that's what prevents you from speaking to her about stuff.
Yeah.
So I would say the best time to speak to someone about stuff is just I feel like maybe when, like, if it's a heated conversation, not then, because things can be said.
Yeah.
Not then, but let things cool down and then speak and then talk about it. Like, don't let it sit there for a while. Don't feel like because someone's going through something that might be worse. Because I feel like I've been in that situation before where I was like, okay, well, I feel like this is a more important, significant thing in their life. And so I can't really bring something else that affects us. And that does affect us. Because at the end of the day, you're in a relationship. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have to hold back on the way I feel or hold back on the things that I know is like not working well for us because I feel like this part of your life is more important. Everything should be as important as other things. Do you get what I mean? Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you broke up with her, she's gonna struggle with uni. Really, if you think about it.
Regardless,
Do you get what I mean? So I feel like it's about having a balance, and sometimes I feel like humans in general, it's difficult to it's just difficult to navigate having a balance in life in general. So I would just say like, speak to her about it as soon as you can, and then when it comes to her, like he said he tells her stuff and she doesn't understand, or
Yeah,
she's got
he
attitude
says
problems.
sometimes I feel that when there is an issue, I can't explain it to her because there isn't the right time and because of uni and stuff like that. So he feels like it's not the right time.
But this is something about how she reacts to stuff as well. Sorry, y'all.
He says, I love her a lot, but sometimes tension arises and we both can be stressed out. I know she means well, but at the time she isn't aware how the way she projects her opinions makes me feel.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even with stuff like that, you have to just tell her about it because stuff like that, it escalates. And I feel like this is the thing, this is what I find so interesting about relationships and stuff, yeah? Because think about it, it's two individuals, yeah? And two individuals who have had different experiences in life, like through childhood, adulthood, different stuff.
Yeah.
We have gone through different good times, different traumatic times, different things. So everyone's got different triggers. And I feel like when you're with someone, like when you're doing talking stage and stuff, I personally don't have time to tell you all my triggers because I just don't, you just don't know. And sometimes when people say something, it might trigger that. But I feel like the healthy way of doing that, because sometimes we don't even know we've got a trigger until it happens in the moment. So I feel like the best way of dealing with triggers and stuff like that. So even if you feel like she's saying stuff to you that can essentially hurts your feelings, the best thing to do right there and then be like, when you do that, this is how it makes me feel.
Yeah, I feel like
and then if you can, if you feel like it's something that you want to open up about, be like, okay, this is why it makes me feel this way. This is like an experience I've had, or this is something that's happened to me in the past. So when you say that, this is how it makes me feel. I feel like it's all about like communication.
Yeah, I definitely agree because I feel like sometimes you don't know when it's the right time to bring up certain things. Like even me, sometimes I've been in situations where like, okay, I don't know whether this is the right time. I don't know how to, because I'm all about like delivering, and sometimes I feel like, okay, this is not. I don't know how I'm going to deliver this. I don't know how I'm going to say it. Like, but this is how I feel. So like sometimes when I say it, it'll be very random.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then they'll be looking at me like,
where did that even come from?
Yeah, we're like, okay, well, like,
I just asked if you're hungry.
Yeah,
and
like,
like
I've been feeling this way, and I don't know how to say it. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? So, I think you just gotta. But then again, there's never really a right time.
There's never a right
you
time
gotta
for
create that right
That's
time.
exactly what it is.
So I think maybe just say, as scary as it sounds, you just got to say like, we need to actually talk.
Yeah.
And I know everyone hates that we need to talk thing because then your heart will be doing all sorts of
all sorts of palpitations.
Yeah, but just literally just say like, we need to talk, and then literally just, I think also before you go into the conversation, list down everything you feel that like could be worked on in a relationship. I don't want to say things that are wrong because obviously then it kind of makes it seem like it's never gonna work out. So things that you feel like you both can work on.
You need work.
Write it down, because sometimes when you're planning to have a conversation with someone, and then because you're not planning, you don't plan their response, and then you end up talking about different things and then you kind of go off topic as to what you actually wanted to talk about.
Worst,
Do you know what I mean? So I feel like
then when you get home, you remember. Oh,
yeah, and it's like, actually, well, I felt this way, but because obviously you didn't plan what you wanted to say, so then you go off topic. So plan what you want to say, and then literally just be like, I feel this way, I feel that way. And I know sometimes you don't realize, because he even said that she means well.
Yeah.
But obviously, like with everyone, we've all got bad habits that we need to like break out of. So literally just be like, I know you don't mean it, but like this, when you do this and this, or when I say things to you,
makes me feel this way.
you make me feel this way, or you behave this way and I don't like it. And I feel like it's fair, as long as you both know that you want to be in that relationship. Why not? There's nothing wrong with not picking out, but like
working on stuff.
Yeah, working on stuff, because in the day, no relationship's gonna be perfect.
Definitely
like
not.
You're still it's always a learning curve.
Even when you're like 20 years deep.
Yeah, literally, it's always a learning curve, and you have to remember that you're both two individuals, like you said, from different backgrounds or like life experiences. So it won't always be like a straight line.
Yeah.
So as long as you both know that, like, and it seems like you really love her, like you want to make it work. Yeah. But I think I was gonna say, I think also with uni sometimes, like, you kind of, like with me sometimes, I kind of, when I stress out, I end up taking it out of other people, and they don't realize that, like, I don't realize that I'm taking it out on other people. So then I may behave a certain way, or I might shut down or whatever, but it's like, it's literally not you, it's me. But like, I'm just in a state of mind where I'm just like, I just want to like do my own shit kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think maybe she's not, like you said, she's not realizing that because of like uni and
The
everything,
impact it's having.
it's impacting your relationship.
I feel like I'm always the same. Like when I'm stressed and stuff like that, I just shut down. I just don't do like I just shut down. So there will be distance and stuff like that. But I feel like the key is actually just to
Acknowledging.
acknowledge it, acknowledge the issues. Like okay, so I feel like that list will be helpful.
Yeah.
But again, it's not stuff that's like wrong where it's like we're not gonna fix this stuff.
And don't be like petty as well.
No, but sometimes you gotta address the petty
Like
stuff, right?
you when you go to the toilet, you don't.
Nah, stuff like that, you gotta address it, bro. Like, you got to address little things. Otherwise, you're gonna be 20 years deep into marriage.
That's true.
Anything happen, you'll be like, that's why you never put the toilet seat back down.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, where's that come from? I feel like any little thing, like you just need to address it, but it's not like addressing like every day there's always a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't make it petty. Like,
yeah, I feel like petty little things like that, like wash up the glass, stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like you just have to mention that here and there.
Yeah,
but the things to sit down and have a proper conversation about are actually things that will affect you guys like moving forward.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it's weird because the other day I was saying to someone how I feel like when I'm in a relationship that I see going like far, which will be next on my God's grace, I feel like I want to have like couples counseling and stuff from very early.
I think that's very necessary.
I feel like it's really needed. Like what I always see is always people when they get to like a point where that it's about to break, they go and ask them to fix it quickly, and it's like,
yeah,
that's good, but it's
even
difficult.
Even in relationships, sometimes, or even in just not even like romantic ones, but in general relationships.
Yeah.
So like you end up holding stuff in for so long, and then you just one day you just like, oh, like everything.
Verbal diarrhea.
Yeah, you just so that's why I feel like sometimes it's good to, like you said, have that kind of counseling, even if it's not together, like individually, so you know that like this is like like you know that this is stuff I need to work on personally, and this is how it's going to benefit me, my relationships with other people, the way it's going to affect other people. I feel like in general people need to have like counseling or like therapy, not even counsel, because I feel like sometimes people think counseling sounds like a bad thing, like you need help, but even like with therapy,
we all need help.
Yeah, like even with therapy, like, I feel like everyone should, and I wish it was like there was more access to it, but it's like it's not, like there isn't, like it's not very, the information isn't open, like
I wish we had it as easily accessible as we have like
Instagram.
Like
go into the GP or something like that, do you know what I mean? But it's not. So I feel like everyone definitely needs to like have some sort of therapy, because listen, everyone has gone through something, whether we like to admit it or not,
and we're still going through it.
So
it's so weird because even like the older I get, I always like there's things that happen, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I remember like random things from like years ago when I was younger, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's weird, like I never even knew that, but you just as you grow,
you have to, because I feel like even like if you don't work on those things and then you now come into a relationship,
that's exactly what
you're
it is.
now one, and then you're just offloading everything onto your partner, and your partner doesn't even know that you've been through. They're thinking like, what is going on with you, mate?
Think about how many people like go in a new relationship with old relationship stuff.
Yeah,
how much more then stuff that's actually like
traumatic,
been in your life, all your life, for like say you're 23, all the 23 years, it's actually like I find life so weird.
And it's just, the funny thing is the older you get, is like you start to realize these things. Like before, I feel like relationships were like, oh yeah, like us liking each other and
it's enough. No,
going out, and it's not. There's
really
so much more, because you're now making that commitment to spend that, like your life with that particular person. So everything that you do affects them, and everything they do affects you. So you need to be very careful about like,
who you're getting with, bro.
And even the way you talk to your partner, like the way you deal with them, like little things like that, can have so much effect.
Because a lot of people will be like, oh, like when their relationship was all good, blah blah blah, or when they were talking and whatever, talking stage and dating, it was all fun, and then when they got in a relationship, like they both like there was changes. Then when they get married, like there's changes. I feel like people always think that when you say you're talking to someone, you're dating someone or seeing whatever, somehow we just think that with the next stage, things automatically get better.
No.
It's the same baggage. Like you're carrying the same stuff you had in talking stage into relationship. And if you want to get married, into marriage as well. So people just need to address stuff, man.
Yeah.
But it's good. I feel like it's nice. I find it very sweet that
and I think it's very mature as well to like know that. Like, some guys be like, oh, she does this and she does that, and da-da-da-da.
Some guys are stupid, I'll tell you that.
But he literally acknowledged that there may be a reason for the way she's acting like this, which is fair enough.
That's very thoughtful.
Yeah, but I think she needs to also do the same to you.
She needs to relax a little bit, sis.
And know that, okay, uni is stressful, but don't let it affect
Our relationship.
or even sometimes you just have to say, babe, like I'm going through this right now, so I may be a bit distant, so I'm just letting you know, just so like just a little like
heads up.
yeah, so then
I
you
know what's
don't
going
feel
on.
a bit like neglected and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's not something that's not what's that word?
Unheard of.
Yeah, or unworkable, even though that's not a word. Like you can still,
Yeah.
it's
You
something
can
that
you can definitely
fixed.
work on it.
Yeah, it can be fixed. So
A lot of things can be fixed.
yeah,
But yeah.
but yeah, thanks
But
for
yeah, we
sending
hope it
in.
helps. All right, the next one.
Next.
Hey, okay, Maya.
Sorry.
Hey, ladies, love your podcast and the discussions you have on here.
Cheers.
I need some advice and would love to know what you two would do if you're in my shoes.
Ish.
Okay. I can say hey.
Okay.
So I've been seeing a guy for a few months now, about 4 months, and is going on the right track. With Christmas coming up, I was wondering whether I should get him a present. Personally, I don't think it's that deep. But what do you think? Would you get someone you've been seeing who isn't your official man yet a Christmas present? Love you, ladies, and take care of yourselves.
It's a no from me. It's a no from me. It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. Only because I feel like with gifts, yeah.
See previous episodes.
No, I feel like with gifts, yeah, sometimes it can become a competition thing.
The boy, no, my ass. I ain't competing for nothing.
No, because with me, I remember there was one relationship, yeah, where we just started seeing each other, and he's coming to buy me this, and I'm thinking, shit, I gotta
buy
that.
you something.
Then and I was like, fuck, like, listen, I can compete with your money, okay? Like, we need to slow down. We actually need to slow it down. And I feel like, especially like you said, it's been a couple of months.
A few months, 4 months. Yeah, 4 months.
I feel like this is very triggering, this question, because I've actually had this thought as well, but I said no.
I ain't getting nothing.
You're not, like, I just feel like
I don't feel like it's that deep.
Financially, I cannot be investing too tough right now.
Do you know what? Even besides that, yeah, I just feel like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
But I'm a person who, with presents anyway, like presents are not that deep for me. Like I haven't been raised to think presents are like
I can't remember how many times I got presents for Christmas.
Listen, child, my mom, listen. Your life is the present, okay?
Literally.
This house is your. You know, there's an episode of. Did you ever watch Everybody Hates Chris?
Yeah, but like I can't remember it too tough. Though.
There was one year where I can't remember what it was. Someone wanted something for a present, yeah. And then Julius, Terry Crews, I love him. I wish he was my dad. But anyways, he was listing all the things. He was like, the light bill. He was like, the light bill is your present. The hot water is your present. He was like, that Oreo you eating right now, that's your present. I was like,
it's true, you know. Listen.
But I just feel like, with me, what it is, which is the way to be fair and raised, is like, if you want something, and I'm able to get it for you, I just get it for you. Do you get what I mean? I don't feel like there should be presents attached to
time
like,
just for presents.
Stuff. Furthermore, anyway, I think.
But what about your birthday then?
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know me anyway. I don't think stuff like that is that deep. If we're just seeing each other and stuff, it's not that deep.
Okay, yeah. If you're just
but I feel like for me, it's more important for us to celebrate my birthday than for you to get me a present.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Especially with guys, I think it's so hard to get guys presents.
Yeah.
Instead of always on the timeline talking about how the title
I feel like it's easier to get girls presents than it is to get.
Then just get guys because there's so much you can get me.
Yeah.
Makeup, top, clothes. The boys, all I know to get boys is trainers.
Yeah.
And aftershave.
Yeah. Same.
That's actually it. Unless you like something like, I'm buying you a watch. I would want you to get you a nice watch, and that's not my bank account.
Yeah, that's what
Unless
I'm saying.
I'm gonna get you like a young Casio.
Even if we're just seeing each other, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Christmas card is as far as it goes.
I'm not getting that. I stopped doing that in secondary school. Christmas card for what?
That's what I'm saying. That's as far as it goes. Other than that,
I'm texting your ass.
Merry Christmas, boo. Merry Christmas. That's all you're getting.
I'm texting you Merry Christmas, and we keep it cute.
Literally,
I ain't getting you nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I cannot be. Listen. Anyway, back to you, girl. You You cannot financially invest too tough for these men. Be wise.
Okay, that's a different agenda to what I was saying. Because what I was going to say, I don't know. You have to knock harder. Oh. But what I was saying was that, I feel like I would get someone something if I felt like it was something that you need. With me, with presents, I like to give people things that whether that you've talked about in the past and you just kind of breeze over it. Like if you mention like, oh, I would love this. Oh, I need like a new MAC powder or something. Yeah. And then it's like something's coming up. I'm like, oh, actually. But then I feel like I would give you something like that. It has to be like a genuine thought. But like also as well, I could get you something, I could treat you randomly anyway. I don't have to be anything. Anyway, as well, Christmas presents are cringe to me because I'm like, it's not even your birthday, it's Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
What did you give Jesus today?
Nothing.
Okay. Tell me about you want a
Nothing.
Christmas present. No. You have your
Yeah.
birthday for that.
I think if you if you're like you said, if you're out and you randomly see something and you
That
think,
you know
oh,
he
that
likes,
person will
yeah.
like it, then yeah, get it. Even if it's like their favorite chocolate bar or
Exactly.
like
Stuff like that means a lot to me.
like or like a juice, like orange juice or something.
Stuff like that means so
stuff
much
like that.
to me.
But I mean, I just don't feel like you need to really invest. Like that
No.
thing that clip that was going on recently online from Maloney's show when he said financially stable, financially strong. Listen. Until you're at that point, you don't be spending your money on
I think
men.
rarely, yeah. I feel like even rarely, guys that shower you with presents, they're doing something that ain't right.
Boy.
They are doing something that is not right.
Yeah.
They are trying to hide you. Sorry, they're trying to hide something.
Yeah.
Because why is it like all you like? If the only way you know how to show me love is presents, then sorry.
But that's some people's what's it called?
Love language.
Yeah.
But the thing is as well, what people need to understand as well with love languages is that can be my love language. That could I could be a giver and that I love to give people presents. But for the other person I'm giving the present to, what if that's not their way of receiving love? Because like so for me, I know for me, if someone's giving me presents all the time, and you don't spend time with me, I don't care.
So that's
for
not
anything.
that's
Do you get
not
me?
your
So
love
even though
language,
that for him, his love language is to shower me, like his way of showing love is to shower me with stuff. You've also got to know what the other person's way of receiving love is, because I'm not gonna lie, you're just spending money for no reason.
Yeah, 100%.
I like presents, they'll send them through, but
don't ruin your markets.
I'm just saying. But me personally, if I'm seeing something for a few months, I ain't getting you nothing.
I feel
it's
the
not that
same.
deep.
I feel like it's not that deep. I honestly feel like it's not that deep.
And don't feel pressure. If you get you something and you don't get me anything, we move. I didn't ask you to get me anything.
Honestly, don't feel pressured. Yeah,
thank you. I'm aware of it, but
yeah.
I didn't ask
because
you to get me anything.
it's not by force to get someone something. Like in the day, you should do it.
Do you pay these bills?
Honestly, you should do it because out of the kindness of your heart. So if you've do you know what? Personally, I wouldn't. But if you feel like, do you know what? It's not gonna break the account, or it's not gonna.
If it's like no skin off your nose.
Yeah. Yeah,
and if it's coming from your
if
you genuinely just feel like, if you guys have had a conversation, for example, and he's like, "Ooh, I love Arsenal," or something, and there's an Arsenal match coming up, and you get him the tickets for it, if you don't feel any type of way, do you know what? Actually, here's the best test. If things don't work out tomorrow after the present, if your first thought is, "I wish I didn't give him a present," you can get it for him. If you feel like if shit goes left, you're gonna think, "I wish I didn't spend my money on you." Don't get him nothing. Because it's not coming from a genuine place.
Yeah. I agree as well. But me personally, if it's
genuine or not, I'm not getting nothing, bro.
Honestly, until I'm financially strong, financially able, financially healthy, you ain't getting shit.
Crying. I just feel like
it's not that deep. It really isn't that deep.
I just don't attach presents to anything anymore. I just feel like it's not that deep, bro.
I like presents, don't get me wrong, but
I like presents on a random day when I'm not expecting it.
Yeah, and plus, like, it's not. I just feel like you don't need to do the most when you're still getting to know each other.
We have if we're gonna be serious, we want to end up with each other forever. We've got forever. You've got forever to rush
to spoil that person.
Literally, so let's not spend all our money at once.
Yeah, honestly, me, I've done that before, and when I tell you, I said I cannot compete.
Anyway, one day we'll come on here and really share the foolishness we've done.
I cannot come and compete, bro. Because what the heck?
I don't. Gave presents in different types of avenues. I done bought stuff, sent money, all types of mess.
Actually mad.
We cannot be doing that no more.
But
so go forth, live your life, and just be calm with it.
Yeah,
you're gonna get nobody nothing.
It's literally like you said, it's not that deep, and plus, But
we move.
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but yeah,
send your dilemmas in. So we can keep having these episodes to deliver. Otherwise, if we have no dilemma, we'll be silent on this end.
Honestly, you won't get any episode if you don't give us dilemmas.
So write into yourteaourshade@gmail.com. # the shade one when you're listening. If you got any advice for people as well, if you got any advice on the dilemmas we speak about, tweet them as well. People will search the hashtags and stuff.
Yeah, # the shade mail.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are enjoying this segment.
Yeah.
Because we are as well. And thank you so much for listening and watching.
We'll catch you soon.
Yeah, it's your girl, Yourteaourshade.
And it is my own royalty.
And we're signing out.
Bye.
Bye-bye, honey. Peace.